Hi Rob, thank you for coming to the first WEM Media video in Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, our name used to be 1964 Ears. And what that evokes is a time when musically everything changed in the world. The Beatles came of age, and there was the love revolution during the 60s and whatnot, so there was a real a sea change in the world musically. And our products kind of represent that sea change in the IEM world, pretty much. So that we're technologically just a step advanced and a departure from what really was available before. Oh yeah, actually in the beginning were by musicians for musicians. So our founder and our CEO are musicians, and we actually had a Christian band in the beginning of the company, actually just before the beginning of the company. And actually our founder, Vitaly, his wife had an earphone that became defective, and so he thought, well, I'll just open this up and see what's inside. And he was very surprised that there wasn't much in there. And so one thing led to another. Soon he was, Vitaly was making earphones for friends. Then other bands found out about the earphones and how good they were. And that was the conception of the company. What we're really driven by is technology. We are constantly bringing new technology. We're never happy with where we're at, and so we're constantly looking at what's that next greatest thing. And we think that we've gone to great heights with the technologies that we have, like Apex, air pressure exchange, which is allows the pressure inside the inner ear to release once it builds up to a certain level, which you know, when you've got a lot of pressure inside the eardrum, you can get oral fatigue. You just want to take them out, and the Apex technology really helps that that whole phenomenon that happens, and it's unique, patented technology for us. So we're always looking for that next best thing to bring to the market, and you know, obviously that's why we've been so successful, is that our customers appreciate this technology, and again, it just sets us apart from the competition. Yeah, actually. We've totally revamped our custom IEM line, and we've brought TIA technology, tubeless in-ear technology, throughout our entire regular line. So with the A4T, the A6T, and the N8, which we call the Nate, a collaboration with Nathan East, a famous bassist, we're bringing that technology all the way through our regular line. We do still offer two affordable earphones that don't include the TIA technology, the A2E and the A3E. And in order to keep those models affordable, we weren't able to bring the TIA technology into those models. But tubeless in-ear technology, really, the best way I can describe it is that it really makes the highs sparkle. They're not bright, they're not brittle, but but they just sparkle, and they really, this technology really sets us apart from our competitors. Well, that's a good question. Actually, originally it was called the N8T because it does have TIA technology. The reason why we called the A4T and the A6T, as well as the 12, which we released last November, the reason why the T designation is there is because there was a previous model that didn't have the TIA technology. With the NATE, it's a brand new model. We did have the A8, but this is the N8. And the difference really is that dynamic driver and the collaboration that we have with Nathan East that makes it a huge difference. So the designation of T really wasn't necessary with the N and the 8, which we thought was kind of a catchy way to, in nomenclature-wise, to call that particular earphone. It's the Nate, and Nathan East, of course, Nate is Nathan, so that's why that works. But the T is not necessary to put in there because it's a total departure from the products that we've had previously. Well, they're all my favorite. I'm the sales manager, so. But I would say that I usually travel with both the U18 as well as the Forte. And they're both, just like all of our products, they're just different flavors. It's not that one is any better than the other one. You know, the N18, or excuse me, I'm sorry, the U18 is very precise. It's very accurate, whereas the Forte is very full, and it really has an experience that's much akin to two-channel speaker type environment. So they really are two different animals. They appeal to they can appeal to two different customers. But I think that anybody can agree that once they listen to them, that they're hard to beat, and there's really very little competition out there that can even reach those heights of quality. Well, the Hong Kong market is very important to us. Coupled with the China market, it is our #1 market for the company. I think that there's a real appreciation for our products in Asia as a whole. It's not to say that in Europe or the US that we don't have, that our customers don't appreciate us. But there's a special relationship that we have with our customers here in Asia. The audiophile market is absolutely exploding for us. Not to say that we don't do very well with customs here as well. We certainly do. But there's just an appreciation in Asia for our products that we appreciate as well, and have made us very successful. So we love the Hong Kong market. Yeah, artists are a very important part of our business for a lot of different reasons. I think that everybody is inspired by Beyonce as an example, and you know, the quality that she puts out, the amount of work that she puts into her performances is just absolutely incredible. So the pro audio market for us is extremely important. Artists like Bon Jovi is an example. We've done stuff for Rhiannon, lots of different artists out there. But I think that undoubtedly our most famous artist that we work with on a regular basis is Beyonce. Jay-Z uses our stuff as well from time to time. And that, you know, there's lots of other IEM companies out there that have other artists, but it really is a feather in our cap, and we really appreciate the fact that Beyonce loves our product enough to insist that that's what she uses. Her sound engineer wants us to be the IEM of choice, and so therefore not only does Beyonce use our product, but all of her dancers and all of the backup singers and whatnot in her performances use it also. We provided all of the product for Coachella as an example, which really got a lot of press and was very, very well received. So we really appreciate having her on board as a 64 audio customer. Is that good?
Yeah, welcome you to come to the WEM Media. Very welcome. And
Thank you.
Enjoy the exhibition.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.